We start.
Okay. Good day, Mr. Daza. We were to design the simplest BCD input circuit in order to produce a one output for the input condition derived from one group member's student number. This student number must use the least possible number of regular ICs. The aim for this is for the LED to switch on when the output is 1 according to the student number that is chosen. The method for this is done by firstly making a 4-input truth table, and from that to plot corner maps, and from the maps to extract the equations. The equation being x is equal to b bar plus ac bar d bar plus a bar c bar d plus a bar c d bar. Then the equations must be converted to the circuit diagram, and then therefore make an IC outline out of the diagram. Thereafter, we had to choose the student number that the group will present according to the criteria given for choosing that particular student number. The student number that was chosen was 214181456. The domain was 1. So at 1, the input was 0001 and the output was 1. At 2, it was 0010 being your input and 1 being your output. At 4, you had your input as 0100 and your output being 1. At 5, we had 0101 as your input and 1 as your output. At 6, we had 0110 and your output being 1. And at 8, we had 1000 as your input and 1 as your output. The rest, 0, 3, 7, 9, 10, and 11, we had an output of 0. And from your inputs from 12 to 15, we had your don't cares. The result, here is the circuit explained.
Gray. We were to design it in the breadboard using the component list, which is an inverter, 3 input AND gate, 2 input AND gate and OR gate, 170 ohm resistor, and the LED. The color code, gray stands for A, and B stands for blue stands for B, white stands for C, and green stands for D. When the 4 switch are low, the LED does not light. When the input is 1, the LED switches on, and when the input is 2, the LED switches on. When the input is 3, the output as depicted by the LED is 0. When the input is 4, the output is high. When the input is 5, the output is high. When the input is 6, the output is high. And when the input is 7, the output is 0. Therefore, the LED does not light. When the input is 8, the LED switches on, the output is high. For 9, the output is 0. And for 10, the output is 0. 11, the output is 0. 12, the output is high. And 13, the output is high. 14, the output is 0. 15, the output is 0. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of our explanation.